Hey everybody, it's Michael. I wanted to take this opportunity to do a video today to extrapolate on the energy that I sent out this morning regarding the energy of your sovereign self. We all have an illusion self, which is oftentimes a victim, especially if you're an empath, and is caught up in the energies of struggle and burdens and suffering. And oh my God, being an empath is so difficult. It's such a struggle to feel other people's energy. I'm constantly at the mercy of other people's energy. I'm suffering. I'm being attacked. I'm bullied by others. Versus the energy of your sovereign self, your true self, which is your divine connection here and here, your soul. And this is the energy that we're all being invited into these days here in the midst of a global pandemic. It's ironic, isn't it? In the midst of a global pandemic, when there's apparently chaos being played out in the world around us, this is when our divine connection has been the strongest. It's never been as strong. It's strengthening and strengthening and strengthening every day. And if you hold or have held any of those beliefs born of the victim identity, which is your illusion self, that being an empath is so hard, you are being asked to consider that when you engage those energies, even those thoughts, you're creating more suffering than is necessary for yourself and for others. And thus, vice versa, when you open your divine connection, when you open your connection to your true, authentic self, your sovereign self, which understands that you create your own reality every moment, you allow others to gain their freedom, to gain their liberation as well. It's really easy. You just ask these days, higher self, are you there? Higher self says yes. And then you just ask whatever question is on your heart or your mind. And you can also amplify your divine connection by simply taking affirmations and repeating them to your mirror or into anything that serves as a mirror, like a window or a video camera or your phone. And that energy will amplify and come back to you. So using an affirmation like, I am here to open my divine connection so that I may serve as a vessel of light to help other people do the same. I am here to open my divine connection so that I may serve as a vessel of light and help other people do the same. Boom! Doesn't that feel amazing? You amplify that energy. Use your mirror. You are a mirror as an empath. You're a sovereign being, and you mirror through your mirror neurons everything around you. So if others around you are caught up in the fear and the darkness, it's all the more incentive to step out of that energy and into your true sovereign self, which creates your own reality by invoking the light, invoking your divine connection right now. Go there. It's so simple. It takes you out of the victim state, which truthfully is quite arrogant. Your victim state believes that you will always suffer. It's abdicating responsibility of your role here on earth, which is to bring the light and to be a light holder. And thank you for those of you that are doing it. And if you are still stuck at all in that victim state, it's okay. You just notice it, you don't judge yourself for it, and you move over here to this side and say, higher self, I know you're there. Give me a sign, give me a symbol, give me a knowing, give me a feeling, give me a truth. Offer me, I'm asking for a truth. And then let your higher self take over. Oftentimes, what gets in the way is the ego's demand sometimes, the victim states, the illusion self's demand for instant answers. The divine world, your divine higher self, has no timeline at all. It doesn't exist in the spirit world. It only exists on earth, time. And so in divine time, those manifestations will come. So surrender the control or the expectation or attachment to any perceived outcome. And boy, that's where the magic happens. You are a sovereign being of light, and we thank you as I invoke the words of my brother who I just met today, Robbie B. Thank you, Robbie B., for bringing your beautiful, sovereign, higher self energy into this video today. Robbie sent me a message after he joined the Empath Discovery Circle, which is our free Facebook community. He sent me these beautiful words, and oh, they're just poetry. I am moved by spirit today, Robbie says, and by having read Michael's guiding words over the last 2.5 years, to work on ending my addictions that stop me from being happy and healthy and successful. I've been overdoing it since college on the addictions, he says, and now it's time to get to work on daily physical fitness and using the gifts that God has endowed me with, intelligence and wit and creativity, to create worlds of light and love. Can you feel that? This is powerful. No more endless focusing on how much hate I feel directed towards me. Boy, we've all been there, right? And he's releasing it, and so are you if you're in that story. No more feeling sorry for myself. No more time for anger and depression. And no more staying cooped up in the house all day. Less focus on news, politics, and the world, and more focus. That's a tongue twister. More focus on me. Thank you, Robbie, and thanks to all of you who've been watching my videos, engaging with my work, engaging with the emails, and engaging with your higher self. Thank you, and I'm so grateful for having you in my life. I love you, and take care.